name is Gina Gilsoul, and I am a pharmacist at Union Avenue Compounding in Tacoma, Washington. I have been in the compounding industry for about 12 years now, and this is the third compounding pharmacy that I've worked at. I have been through 2 FDA visits, one in 2013 and one in 2016, and so I've had a lot of experience from that, and then of course from what USP 795 and now 800 has taught us. And so it's been interesting to come into the newer pharmacies that I've come to who haven't really done anything with compliance and be able to implement the things that I've learned from USP and from the FDA visits and put them in play, and to see how the growth that the pharmacies have had from that. So that's what I'm passionate about. And I want to see a standardized compliance for compounding pharmacies. And yes, there should be, there has been all along with USP 795. But I think since New England, like NECC, there's been this negative stigma for compounding pharmacies. And I don't want that to be what we're known for anymore. I want there to be some standardization and people to feel comfortable, not just patients, but doctors. I want them to feel comfortable and confident in using a compounding pharmacy. Anyway, having said that, what I'm going to talk briefly about is best practices for standardizing compliance processes for 503A pharmacies. And the topics that I would like to hit on are to discuss standard operating procedures, how to write them, what the reasoning is for behind them, how to implement them. And then once you do implement them, how to train your staff, what are the best methods for training. And then as a follow-up, how to validate the procedures that you've put in place. And then once that's been set, to set a time frame, whether that be twice a year, once a year, to reevaluate the procedures that you've done and find out what needs to be fixed or improved on for compliance measures. Something that I would like to take away from the conference goes a little bit along with compliance, but I'm really interested to see what other people are doing for validating and training their technicians. I wish there were a more black and white procedure for validation and for training, and I feel like there's a lot of a gray area that I have trouble with. So it'd be nice to see what other people are doing and how that's working for them. So I am looking forward to this conference, and I'm excited to share my experience with compliance and to learn from my colleagues. Thank you.